In the present day, a treasure hunter named Broker Lovett is searching for a lost diamond called the Heart of the Ocean in the wreck of the Titanic. He and his team dive deep into the ocean to explore the sunken ship. They find a safe, but it does not contain the diamond. Instead, they discover an old drawing of a young woman wearing the necklace. An old woman named Rose sees the news about the drawing on television. She contacts Broker and tells him that she is the woman in the picture. She arrives on the research ship and starts telling her story about the Titanic's voyage. The story goes back to April 10, 1912. The luxurious ship Titanic is about to start its journey from England to America. Rose, a young woman from a wealthy family, boards the ship with her fiancé, Col Hockley, and her mother. Meanwhile, Jack Dawson, a poor artist, wins a third-class ticket in a poker game and also boards the ship with his friend Fabrizio. Even though Rose has wealth and luxury, she feels trapped in her life. Her mother and Col control her decisions. She does not love Col, but she is forced to marry him because of her family's financial problems. She feels hopeless and suffocated. One night, Rose is so unhappy that she decides to jump off the ship's deck into the freezing ocean. Jack sees her and stops her. He talks to her and convinces her that life is worth living. Rose changes her mind, and they develop a friendship. Rose is engaged to Col, but she secretly spends time with Jack. He shows her his sketches, and they talk about their dreams. Rose starts to see the world differently. Jack teaches her to enjoy life, and she feels happy with him. Jack and Rose spend more time together. Rose joins Jack at a lively third-class party where people are dancing and having fun. She realizes that happiness is not about money, but about freedom and love. Jack and Rose bond grows stronger. One evening, Rose asks Jack to draw her wearing only the Heart of the Ocean necklace. Jack makes a beautiful sketch of her. This moment brings them even closer. Rose keeps the drawing as a memory of their love. Col's bodyguard sees Rose with Jack and informs Col. Col becomes angry and tries to keep Rose away from Jack. He even accuses Jack of stealing the necklace and gets him arrested. That night, the Titanic hits an iceberg. Water starts entering the lower decks. The ship's crew realizes that the Titanic will sink, but they do not have enough lifeboats for everyone. Panic spreads among the passengers. Jack is locked in a room because of Col's false accusation. Rose runs through the sinking ship to find him. She bravely rescues him with an axe by breaking his handcuffs. They try to escape together. The ship tilts more and more. People are running, screaming, and trying to get on lifeboats. The rich passengers are given priority, while many poor passengers are left behind. Col tries to save himself by pretending to be a woman and gets into a lifeboat. The Titanic splits into two pieces. The front part sinks first, and then the back part rises high into the sky before sinking completely. Jack and Rose jump into the freezing water and try to survive. The ocean water is ice cold. Jack helps Rose climb onto a floating wooden door, but there is no space for both of them. Jack stays in the water and holds her hand. He tells her to never give up on life. Jack slowly becomes weaker because of the cold. He tells Rose that she must survive. Finally, Jack dies in the freezing water. Rose cries but remembers his words. A rescue boat arrives, but it is too late for most passengers. Rose pretends to be a survivor from the first-class passengers to save herself. She is taken on the rescue ship Carpathia. When Rose reaches America, she realizes that she is free. She chooses to live as Rose Dawson in memory of Jack. She starts a new life without her rich family and follows her dreams. In the present day, after finishing her story, Rose takes the Heart of the Ocean necklace and drops it into the sea. It sinks into the depths, symbolizing her eternal love for Jack. Titanic is not just a story about a sinking ship, but a story about love, sacrifice, and survival. Jack and Rose's love was pure, and even though Jack did not survive, his love changed Rose's life forever. Their story reminds us that love is the most powerful thing in the world.